This is Independence Hall in Philadelphia, where both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were written. We thought this would be an appropriate place to ask, when was America great?
Philadelphia!
Woo! Happy birthday!
Among the crowds of people who come here from all over, there were highly diverse opinions.
America was pretty good in the 50s, early 60s, where an average person could raise his family, send his kids to college, afford a car, afford a house.
When Martin Luther King said, "I have a dream," and his dream was to be united, become as one. That was the epic moment.
Not now. I think it stinks. This country is going to the dogs with the politicians, with the thievery that's going on.
In another Philadelphia neighborhood stands an old house where the first American flag was made in 1777 by an artisan named Betsy Ross. Today, Betsy is channeled by a professional reenactor.
I present to all of you this flag of the United States of America, the symbol of freedom.
People here also had interesting ideas about greatness. When was America great?
I think America has always been great. We have the potential of greatness every day. It's whether we rise to that challenge or not.
All we have to do is just look in the history books, and every period of time was the same way. There's just constantly struggles.
Well, I think there's greatness in all periods of our time. We just have to, look for it, and hopefully we'll find it.
A hearty hip hip. Huzzah! A longing for the good old days is, of course, a common trait. But analysts say Donald Trump's slogan carries with it a certain subtext.
When they say make America great again, what they have in mind is an America that was controlled by middle-aged and older white men who were in charge of everything. That America is just not there anymore.
We'll finish up our tour of Philadelphia at a different kind of landmark. This is the birthplace of the Philly cheesesteak.
Not too much ketchup, but a little bit more.
An American original made of fried beef, onions, and cheese slapped on Italian bread and dripping with grease.
Provolone steak with everything. Everything.
Americans choose their president every 4 years, but they want these sandwiches 24/7. Americans may argue a lot about politics and about whether their country's best days are in the past or lie ahead. The one thing most people here agree on, these cheesesteaks are pretty good. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Philadelphia.